Bitcoin slips below $29,000, Ether floats above $1,900. India-UK discuss developments around crypto assets. European Union Parliament approves crypto licensing funds transfer rule. Total value on liquidity staking platform Agility soars to $467 million following Ethereum Shapella. Crypto options exchange Deribit adding zero-fee spot trading. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets were knocked down by huge sell order on Binance triggered massive long liquidation pressure, which was further compounded by hot UK inflation data. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency, was last quoted at $28,000. Manoj Dhara joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 0.8% at 39,180 points. In a recent update, the Russian central bank is considering using cryptocurrencies for the international settlement. That's the big news coming in from Russia. And it is a significant step for the country that has been subjected to the international sanctions since the beginning of invasion of Ukraine. And this would be yet another step in the country's efforts to regulate the cryptocurrency markets, analysts believe, and its impact going forward we will evaluate. However, the virtual digital assets were knocked down by the huge sell orders on Binance, which triggered a massive long liquidation. The selling pressure was further compounded by the hot UK inflation data. And interestingly, India and the United Kingdom reviewed international developments concerning crypto assets, emphasizing the significance of the strong global measures to deal with the potential risk associated with the cryptos in the second meeting of the India-UK Financial Markets Dialogue. And additionally, the scope of central bank digital currencies were also discussed in the meeting. If you talk about the decentralized exchanges, volume have been surging amid growing concerns about their centralized counterparts. Meanwhile, Binance users can now withdraw their stake Ethereum 6 days after the exchange announced it, and that's what the Binance BNB segment have already announced. So, as per the release, Ethereum 2.0 stakers can redeem Ethereum using their BETH holding at a ratio of 1:1. They can carry out the procedure on the Ethereum 2.0 staking page on the Binance website. So, on the economic front, initial jobless claims of US, which measures the number of people who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time, is also scheduled to be released. However, market participants anticipate the jobless claims to come around 240,000 versus the previous month data, which was around 239,000. If we talk about Bitcoin and its movement, it seems to be gaining positive momentum recently with the hope that the Fed could be loosening its monetary policy stance going forward. However, inflation would be a key matrix to watch going ahead, which has been sticky so far and shown little signs of cooling down, and which is actually a big concern in the market. US stock futures dropped as investors upraised the latest batch of corporate earnings, and futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 145 points or 0.43%. S&P 500 futures shed 0.73%, while Nasdaq 100 futures slipped by 1.12%. Bitcoin was seen trading at $28,778, down 1.7%. A Bitcoin wallet that has been inactive for more than 9 years recently sent out 2,071 Bitcoin worth more than 60 million. The address received a total of 6,071 Bitcoins, and Bitcoin at the end of 2013, when the price of the primary cryptocurrency hovered around $663. This is actually an interesting bit of news. The address received a total of 6,071.5 Bitcoins at the end of 2013, when the price of primary cryptocurrency, as we have already mentioned, was around $700. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 1.5%, trading at $1,948. Ahead of the massive sell-off in the overall crypto market, Ethereum was seen falling below the 2,000 crucial levels. The recent development took place after the dominant Ethereum whales who purchased a massive supply in 2018 dumped their entire 150,000 Ethereum on April 18. That's what analysts have said. If we talk about the other altcoins, on my left is Binance BNB, was trading lower by 1% at $324. Solana Sol was down by 3%, trading at $22.5. So, crypto-fueled wireless network Helium has successfully completed its anticipated migration from its own Layer 1 blockchain platform to Solana's. And this is the reason why there is an optimism as far as the entire Solana ecosystem is concerned. Keep an eye on this news. As part of the migration process, an NFT has been minted to represent each physical hotspot node running on the Helium network, ultimately tallying which is over 991,000 Solana's NFTs. Next on the list was Avalanche AVAX, was trading at $19, down by 3.2%. Cardano's ADA token was seen trading lower by 0.6% at $0.41. So, Cardano-powered Metaverse Iconicos is set to unveil its digital fashion collectibles. Iconicos has been the first Cardano's Metaverse to release a minimum viable product on the cutting-edge Unreal Engine 5. Next on the list was Polygon Matic, was trading lower by 2.4% at $1.1.
Thank you, Manoj, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now, back to the headlines. India and the UK on Wednesday discussed international developments regarding crypto assets and emphasized the importance of robust global approaches to deal with risk attached to this. At the India-UK Second Financial Markets Dialogue, participants from both countries provided updates on recent developments in their respective banking sectors, discussing banking trends and emerging vulnerabilities and risk in the sector. Scope for augmenting knowledge on central banking digital currencies through mutual learning was explored. Participants discussed international developments regarding crypto assets and the importance of robust global approaches and progress in delivering the G20 roadmap, the joint statement said. The meeting was co-chaired by Richard Knox, Director for International Financial Services at Treasury Department, and Surbhi Jain, Joint Secretary, Department of Economic Affairs. Lawmakers in the European Union on Thursday voted 517 as against 38 in favor of a new crypto licensing regime, MiCA, with 18 abstentions, making it the first major jurisdiction in the world to introduce a comprehensive crypto law. The European Parliament also voted 529 as against 29 in favor of a separate law known as the Transfer of Funds Regulation, which requires crypto operators to identify their customers in a bid to halt money laundering, with 14 abstentions. The vote follows a Wednesday debate in which lawmakers largely supported plans to make crypto wallet providers and exchange seek a license to operate across the bloc and require issuers of stablecoins tied to the value of other assets to maintain sufficient reserves. The Markets in Crypto Assets regulation was first proposed by the European Commission in 2020, and to pass into law has to be approved by the Parliament and the European Union's Council, which represents the bloc's member states. Its main provisions start to apply just over 12 months after publication in the European Union's official journal, likely in June. Attention on the liquid staking sector has increased this week following Ethereum's successful Shapella hard fork that enabled staking withdrawals. Agility, which is described as the LSD liquidation distribution platform that incentivizes deposits of Ether and liquid staking tokens as stated in its documents, is one liquid staking platform that has experienced tremendous growth in recent weeks. Agility's contracts were launched in the past 2 weeks. Agility's ETH staking pool contract, which holds almost $170 million worth of wrapped Ether, has its first transaction 9 days ago, while its deployer contract had its first transaction 14 days ago. 5 of the top 10 hottest DeFi smart contracts by total inflow value launched in the past 14 days belong to Agility, and almost $400 million has flowed into Agility's staking pools in the past 7 days, according to blockchain analytics firm Nansen. Since April 12th, Agility's total value locked increased more than 643% to $467 million as per DeFi Llama, while its token AGI has jumped roughly 185% to 53 cents, making its market capitalization stand at $7.5 million according to CoinMarketCap. Deribit, the world's largest crypto options exchange by open interest and trading volumes, will be introducing a new spot trading feature. The exchange, which accounts for 91% of global options open interest of over $13 billion in March, said the new platform would go live on April 24th and offer three pairs: BTC USDC, ETH USDC, and ETH BTC. The feature will have zero maker and taker fees, meaning there will be no margin for the exchange. Makers create orders and wait for them to be filled, while takers remove liquidity by taking available orders. Now let's go to Vishakha Thakur to get an update on the three buzzing stocks of the day.
The Metaverse-centered Gala Games is getting a major upgrade next month with the introduction of new token version. On May 15th, Gala developers announced the release of Gala. Because the Gala tokens are Ethereum-centric, they will introduce numerous changes to the ERC20 smart contract. The improved token burning mechanism is the most significant change. Gala has increased by 11% since the announcement. Gala Games foreshadowed it in January with the Pay by Burn program, which allows users to burn Gala tokens when trading on the Gala platform. As a result, when they purchase Metaverse assets, they will remove 100% of Gala tokens from circulation. New ones, however, are minted and redistributed in place of destroyed tokens through Gala's founders node. More than anything, this mechanism was introduced to make the ecosystem more transparent. The new Gala V2 tokens will also be more secure and modular, making future upgrades easier to implement. Present Gala token holders will have their assets replaced with the new tokens in a direct 1:1 token drop on May 15th, after which the old Gala will become defunct. Despite this update, Gala was trading at $0.044, down 7.29% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $3 million. Crypto exchange in Canada SHIB or USDT perpetual future trading pair with up to 50x margin added to Bioeconomy Global. Bioeconomy Global, a leading crypto derivatives exchange, has increased its support for the Shiba Inu ecosystem by announcing the launch of Shiba Inu futures trading. The exchange recently added a new SHIB or USDT perpetual future trading pair with up to 50 times leverage to its platform. This is the third time Bioeconomy Global has shown its support for Shiba Inu. The exchange first added SHIB for spot trading in January 2022, followed by support for Shiba Inu's governance token born Shiba Swap in July 2022. Shiba Inu has risen to 7th place in terms of social engagements as a result of these recent developments. As per Lunar Crash, Shiba Inu has a total social engagement of 123.58 million and up to 33.8k social mentions in the last 24 hours. Shiba Inu was trading 4.57% down with a market capitalization of $6 billion. Wireless network powered by cryptocurrency Helium has completed its anticipated migration to Solana from its own Layer 1 blockchain platform. Helium founders and backers see Solana as having the potential to unlock additional use cases across the network, which could be aided by a mass-scale NFT mint tied to the migration. As part of the migration, an NFT is created to represent each physical hotspot node on the Helium network, totaling over 991,000 Solana NFTs. Owners of hotspots will receive their respective NFT when they log into the wallet associated with hotspot, and owners can continue to transfer or update hotspot locations as they see fit. More than 15,000 of the NFTs has been minted as of Wednesday morning per public blockchain data compiled on analytics platform Flipside Crypto. The process appears to be ongoing, although the data on the platform is slightly delayed. HNT was trading at $1.79, down 5.10% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $2 million.
Thank you, Vishakha. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV and have a great day.